To show you how to add a form in a two column module. Let's say, for instance, we have a module like this. You want to add the form, let's say, for instance, here. So the way that you do it in your modules, so you click add field form. There's your form. You select form. Let's say, for instance, we're gonna do a testing form here. This one, and then we have a inline redirect, or you can do a redirect to another page. But what we do copy snippet. For the form, we do copy snippet. We don't do copy value only. For the form, we do copy snippet. You come there. Let's say, okay, paste at the bottom here. This is going to become column right. Is going to become later, for instance, our heading, form heading. Later, for instance, download our ebook. And then we give it a H3, for instance. Okay, so let's preview. So here, let's see. Yeah, as you can see there, we have this is the way that you add your form. And then if you want to style this one here, as you can see, we have two columns. Let's fix this part here. Okay, so let's check inspect elements. So this one here, sometimes you have to make it to become 100%. Sometimes by default can be like 95%, so you have to try to make them 100%. We target HS form field, column 1. Yeah, so HS form field column 1. So those things, they're coming from the HubSpot default theme. So the way that you do it, so you come there, later, for instance, you're gonna add. So there is two default. This is the wrapper, the main wrapper of the field. As you can see here, this one here is called two columns. Is gonna be, as you can see, we have form columns 1. This one is called form columns 2. Let me just make sure. Yeah, form columns 2, because there is two columns. For columns 2 and then columns 1. So now this field has a class called HS form field. Those are the built-in theme that you can use. HS form field. And then after that, we have our inputs now. So do like that. But now you have to target it with the wrapper. What is our wrapper? Is resume wrapper is item column. So we can use this, or you can use your main, because we only have one thing. So you can use this one, or you can use as the main section, because we only have one items there, the form. So you have it like that, so that the parent target any child element inside there with, make it 100%. Publish change, like refresh, see. Okay, 100%. Thing is fine. Let's check. HubSpot has this another class called HS input. So we're gonna target. We're gonna have our input as like that, and then HS input as well as a class. This one is HTML tag, and it is the class. So built-in. So then we refresh. Okay, so as you can see, we have this one. It fix it. This is a text area. We do the same thing. Oh yeah, so if we do input, we're gonna miss that one. Let's just say remove the input. We just say yeah, no, we have to put the input because of some of the items we can have. It's gonna be different. Text area, because if you have a radio button or checkbox, it can affect that 100%. So we're gonna have HS input still, but here is gonna be text area. Yeah, refresh. Yeah. So we always do that if in the form you have two columns like that. So now we have to target it in this way to make this one to be full like that. So now if you want to change you target your color, you want to change the color of the button, of the fields. So the same thing there. Now you can say, for instance, like border 1 pixel or 2 pixel black, a solid black, and then border radius, let's say for instance 8 pixel, and yeah. So let's see, refresh. Yeah, so you have here. So there also we're gonna have to change that part. See what are they using here. Still input. Yeah, so here they're just using input. So we're going to target the email. So the target is going to be so you target the email and then text. Yeah, like that. And then also we have to target the things like just text. Yeah, so I have like that, and then refresh. Okay, double check. Okay, so we have first name, our type text. All right, so there's one thing, yeah, column 2. Yeah, those one, they're part of a column 2. So the way that we're gonna do it, oh yeah, so because of they're part of the column 2, so we're gonna just have to split this code here to make it more efficient. So we need 100% only on that. That is, yeah, that's 100%. For those one here, we don't need like this. So you don't need this one like that. Yeah, I try to remove first of all this one here to see. Okay. Refresh. Yeah, so as you can see there, we have our stuff there. Label, we have to target the label. Okay, so we have our label. Remove this. Let's do color again. Just make the color to be really black. Yeah, font size. let's say 1.6 rm. Finish the page. Yeah, so we have something like that. We have to target now our button. So the way that to target now the button, HubSpot has a built-in class button called HSBTN. It can be submit, it can be button. That you submit. Okay, the color, let's say for instance, background black, and color the white, border radius 8 pixel. Okay, let's see. Inspect elements. So the color, this one, the other color is coming. This one is coming from a default style. So yeah, it's called. We can use HS button. Let's use HS button. HS button because this is where the input is. So it's input HS button. Yeah. So refresh. Refresh again. Let's see if we did publish here. Just button, background color, changing. Just button. Okay, so it looks like we have okay, mix it with tab submit so that we can enforce our styling. Mix it like that. And refresh. So we have to target also think the form. So it's gonna be, yeah, so we have the form like this. Yeah, form input. The form is the HTML tag. Yeah, we have this one there. Border, we don't need a border there. Border 0 or none. Refresh. Yeah, so we have there, and then the over effects. So to add the over effects, put our over. Then let's say for instance, background color green, for instance. Everything's still the same. There we go. So this is the way that you change your color. I mean this is the way that you style your form. All right. Okay. Thank you so much.